Alright, let's see. Gonna do some gameplay with the new killer. Alright, just gonna give this a minute. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so this is a new killer. Alright, yeah, she's definitely a cool looking one. I wanna buy some of her cosmetic stuff. She's got some cool looking cosmetics. Oh. Alright. Let's see. I don't know if you can see this, but this is one of the ones I would love to get. Oh, let's see. Alright. Alright. Back to the game, though. Alright. So, let's see. This is a new killer, the Plague, and she's got a couple new perks. This perk here makes it so that at the beginning of the match, 3 generators can't be worked on. The 3 generators that are farthest away from the killer. So, and that's for, I only have the first level of it, so it only works for 80 seconds. So, then that perk's dead, basically. And then this one, if there's anybody in my terror radius, like my heartbeat, when I down a survivor, the other survivors that are in my terror radius will scream and reveal themselves to me for 4 seconds, which is kind of cool. And then this one's actually probably one of the coolest ones, but it's kind of situational. If you're chasing the obsession, if you hit them with her, whatever this thing is, her main weapon there, then it transfers your terror radius to that person, the obsession, for 20 seconds, and you have no terror radius. So it's basically like the other survivors will think that survivor you hit is you until and then you can sneak up behind them or something. And then I'm running monitor and abuse because that makes my terror radius really small until I'm chasing somebody. And once I'm chasing somebody, it makes my terror radius go up. So I'm gonna give it a go. I'm only putting like the base level add-ons on, one that makes it. Oh, and that's the kicker with this killer. Her power is that she pukes on you. So she basically spits all her nasty puke all over, infects everybody, and then they have to try and cleanse themselves. And if they cleanse themselves from these little pools, I can go over to the pool and turn my puke into something that can actually damage them and drop them. So it's kind of a cool concept. Alright, then I can puke on generators and stuff. This add-on makes it so that it increases the infection time on objects, so it makes my puke last longer on like generators or windows or something. And this one makes it so that uh, it takes less time for it to cool down. Yes. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to fire it up and give it a go, and we'll see. You can watch me puke on a couple people. It's so fulfilling just puking on people in this game. It's like such a funny concept, and if you puke on somebody, that infects them, and basically once they get very infected, they start puking. They can actually puke on other survivors and infect them, or they can puke on generators and it infects the generator, and it's just basically anything they touch when they're at full infection turns infected for a short period of time. But I've played a couple matches with her. I've, this is the first time I'm actually going to use all of her new perks and just monitor and abuse. So we'll see. Probably get some crazy survivors that'll just run circles around me, but hopefully not. Oh, this is a new survivor, by the way, right here. Jane Romero. She's got some cool perks, too. I'll probably do some survivor at some point. She's actually got a perk where if she's injured and she goes to heal somebody else, while she's healing that other person, it starts to heal her, too. But it's it's kind of cool. And then she's also got a perk that makes it so that when she hides in a locker for 3 seconds, she can jump out of that locker and stun the killer. Basically, like either, like just like a you get stunned for I think 3 seconds, at least on the base